Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all good and welcome to Current Affairs in Flux. Let's begin today's daily current affairs. December 10th, we observe Human Rights Day and theme for the Human Rights Day 2021 is Equality, Reducing Inequalities, Advancing Human Rights. Here every year on December 10th it is observed as a Human Rights Day across the world, and this day came into existence in the year 1948, which was adopted by the United Nations. And this day is observed every year across the world to empower us all. And this day also acknowledges the advocates and defenders of human rights around the world. Whereas this year theme, that is equality, reducing inequalities, advancing human rights, relates to equality of the UDHR, that is United Development Human Rights. Next one. December 8th to 14th, we observe Energy Conservation Week. Here, here this every on here the Ministry of Power is celebrating the Energy Conservation Week from 8th of December to 14th of December under the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Here the Ministry of Power is under R.K. Singh, and this is a week-long celebration which will take place as a daily one event will be going on. And the celebration by the Bureau of Energy Efficiency will include the major activities like National Painting Competition for school children, and the National Energy Conservation Awards for industries and establishments, and National Energy Efficiency Innovation Awards to recognize the innovative energy efficiency technologies. Next one. SBI signed MOU with Kendriya Sainik Board to support and educate the children of war veterans, ex-servicemen, and war widows. Yeah, the State Bank of India has signed an MOU with Kendriya Sainik to support and educate their children and ex-servicemen and the war widows. And here the India and this bank also contributed rupees 10 crores to the armed forces flag day fund, and it is the India's largest bank which will provide a rupees of 1,000 per month to 8,333 war veterans. Here the chairman of SBI is Dinesh Kumar Kara, and it is headquartered in Mumbai, which is founded in the year 1955. Next one. Paytm Payments Bank receives scheduled bank status from RBI. The Paytm Payments Bank has now acted as a scheduled bank, and it has given the status by the Reserve Bank of India. And this bank has been included in the second schedule of the Reserve Bank RBI Act 1934, and it will approval. It gets the approval with the help to bring more financial services and products, where this bank supports around 33.3 crore Paytm wallets, which and enables consumers to make payments around 87,000 online merchants. The chairman of Paytm is Vijay Shekhar Sharma, and the MD and CEO of Paytm Payments Bank is Satish Kumar Gupta, which is headquartered in Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Next one. Indian origin Anil Menon is SpaceX first flight surgeon. Here the Anil Menon, who is an Indian origin, is among the 10 latest trainee astronauts who will be join the 2021 class of the American Space Agency, as it plans for the first human missions to the moon in more than 50 years. And he was the SpaceX first flight surgeon, who will helping to launch the company's first human to space during NASA's SpaceX Demo 2 mission. Next one. A book titled At Home in the Universe, a Balakrishna Madhur's autobiography. Here the book titled At Home in the Universe is a autobiography of a Balakrishna Madhur, and it was released by R.C. Sinha, who is an retired IAS officer. And this book is a autobiography of Madhur, who is a former chief executive officer, that is CEO of DHFL Properties. And this book offers an inside view into the policy environment in the late 80s and 90s in the housing finance sector. Next one. IIT Kanpur scientist Ropesh Goyal bags Young Geospatial Scientist Award. The Ropesh Goyal from IIT Kanpur won the Young Geospatial Scientist Award in recognition of his unique contribution to developing the Indian geoid model and computation software. Here, this Young Geospatial Scientist Award, which will be given with a gold medal and has presented every year since 2011. And this is given to the scientists who are below 35 years of age in the memory of Rachapudi Kamakshi. And it is presented by Rachapudi Kamakshi Memorial Trust, which is an organization founded to help and encourage students and young and talented individuals with great ideas in the field of geospatial sciences. Next one. Sanket Mahadev Sargar won gold in Commonwealth Weightlifting Champions 2021. Here, the Mahadev Sargar won the gold medal in men's 55 kg snatch category at the Commonwealth Weightlifting Champion 2021, and he created the national record by lifting 113 kg in the men's 55 kg category. And he was also qualified for the upcoming 2022 Commonwealth Games, which is going to be held in Birmingham. Next one. World's oldest test cricketer Aileen Ash passes away at the age of 110. Here, the Aileen Ash, who is a former England player, recently he was passed away. He was a right arm seamer and made her debut in the year 1937 against Australia. And he was also given the honor of ringing the bell at Lord's in the finals of the 2017 ICC Women's World Cup. Next one. Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat passes away. The CDS staff General Bipin Rawat passes away in a helicopter crash near Tamil Nadu. And he was among the 14 people who were on board, including his wife and staff members. And the helicopter crash which was take place near Tamil Nadu was the Mi-17 V5 helicopter, where he joined the army as a second lieutenant in the year 1978, and he has served for India for more than 4 decades. Next one. Serum Institute of India Executive Director Suresh Jadhav passes away. Here, Suresh Jadhav, who is an executive director at the Serum Institute of India, where he played an important role in the development of Covishield vaccine. And he was also a part of several national and international bodies and organizations, and he was recently passed away. Where Serum Institute of India is the world's largest vaccine maker, and it is the second company to apply for the approval of the vaccine candidate from the Drugs Controller General of India. Next one. Thank you everyone. Stay safe and stay strong.